And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Fack.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Leading
and
off
half up to hit.
The designated hitter, Ian Happ.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The good guy,
Dansby Swanson stands in. Ripped on a line. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Gurriel going back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Marte on the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Chase Field, and on the hill, Jordan Wicks.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
This is Corbin Carroll. Left-hand batter waits.
Inside ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. And a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up.
The left fielder.
Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Gurriel.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the grounded to third, could be two. Over to second for one. They get the out, but the run scores and it's Wayne Killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now it's Christian Walker. 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. The lefty fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. All tied 1-1. Back here in the desert, and here's the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Michael Bush.
The wide to kick the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
That is good. The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's down and away. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. All tied up here at the top of the second. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Batting in, the catcher, Jan.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Here's Yan Gomes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Walker makes the catch, inning over. Cubs leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Out to short. Swanson slings it across. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Josh Peterson.
And Jack Peterson stands in. One out, bases empty. That one ripped. Bellinger makes the grab.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gabriel.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
And the righty deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. With the go-ahead run at first, we're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses off the outside edge.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Long gone. He powers that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Bellinger up to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. And that clips the inside corner. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. I'm just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That's down and in. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Blaze Alexander.
The designated hitter, Blaze Alexander.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Chase Peterson.
Now it's Chase Peterson. The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And there's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there. And here's a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter or 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
Peterson, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball. That one misses, and it's a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate.
Now
He gets
batting,
just
center
enough
fielder,
of it to get the call. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. Here comes a pitch. Here goes the runner. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting,
Now
the
it's
catcher,
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
And a 2-1 on the way. Next offering misses down and away. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson also throwing. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni. The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one
Now
off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now 5-1. Back here at Chase Field, here's Gurriel. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And it's fouled away. And now the lefty got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. The Cubs leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. that one back. It's a bomb. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Two-seam fastball on the outside corner usually produces a ball on the ground, but hitter does a really great job of letting it travel, get deep enough so that he could get barrel to it, and he didn't miss a stitch.
1 out, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez.
2 balls,
Breaking
1
ball
strike.
inside, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Jordan Wicks won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bases empty, 1 away, and now it's going to be Jock Peterson. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Upstairs.
Oh,
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolot up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On a line out towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Thompson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. One away.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
Man at second. Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. One left for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. To the right side, corner. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Batter number 6, shortstop, Jace Peterson.
So up next, Jace Peterson.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Cubbies leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Marte.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One strike away. That one just misses. It's 2-2. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.